You're missing out. Yes, yes. Checkity one, checkity scribbity dibbity doopity doppity. Let's get comfy and bring down the sloppity. So I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know how things are gonna turn out for this. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and I've got this stupid little list here that's got like nothing on it. So this is pretty much the show right after the pilot. Yesterday was the pilot episode. Today is starting its shit. Okay, let's get down to business. The first thing I have on my list is call waiting lists. When you call up those stupid government people or whoever on the phone, and they're like, we can't get to your phone call right now. Please wait on hold while we direct you to a personal service rep who will be with you momentarily. Okay, and you gotta sit there and listen to that stupid music. I had to do that today, actually. I had to call a government place, and they put me on hold, and I was on hold for a good 45 minutes before anyone decided to pick up the phone. And I was surprised how helpful they were when I picked up the phone. But there was lots of being on hold in between the conversation. We were just talking about stuff that I called about, and then they're like, can I put you on hold for another 5 minutes? And I'm like, okay, I guess. So that happened. Two truths and a lie by myself. Okay. Two truths and a lie by myself. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So there's a game called Two Truths and a Lie, where basically, like, you and me and a friend would be here, and I would look to my friend and say, hey, mister, I'm going to tell you 3 stories about whatever. Well, probably about me. I think that's how it works. Anyway, you tell us 3 stories about yourself. 2 of them have to be the truth. 1 of them has to be a lie. Now, if I tell them, I'm going to know the answer. So instead, I'm just going to say the 2 truths and a lie. And then maybe in tomorrow's video, I'll announce what the lie was. That could work. Even though nobody watches this shit, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I got my 3 scenarios picked out, and y'all can guess in the comments which one is the lie, okay? So number 1. In 7th grade, my school went under lockdown because of a major bomb threat. People were gonna die because some kid was gonna bring a bomb to the school and blow everyone up. That was, yeah, so I went to school that day, and like I was probably one of 3 kids in my class because their parents made everyone stay home. School still was happening, but we had all the windows shut, all the doors shut, all the blinds shut, lights were dimmed, and we didn't even really learn much that day. We kind of just sat around and watched movies and played computer games all day, which was pretty awesome. And like there was a few kids who were like really overreacting and crying and screaming out in the halls, and really they just wanted to go home, so they were putting on a show because it wasn't that scary, and nothing happened, which I fingered. Or did I? Because is it real or is it false? Okay. In Canada, there used to be a store called Zellers, pretty much the equivalent to Walmart, except a lot, I wouldn't say smaller, but like, it's like Kmart or Target, because I think Target bought out Zellers. So Zellers was like exactly the same as Target. Anyway, I don't know how old I was, but I was standing out in front of Zellers parking lot, and this fat man came up with a piece of bread. Not a piece, a loaf of bread. and it's still packaged and whatnot. And he's like, "Hey man, hey little boy, hey, you come here." And I'm like, "What's going on? What's this guy want?" So I walked up to them and said, "Hey man, hey, you listen to me? You listen to me?" It was it was so fucked up. Because I think he had no teeth. It was very hard to tell, and that's why he was talking that way. And he was like super aggressive, but like it was just funny watching him. And anyway, so then he's like, hey man, I got this loaf of bread. What do you say me and you make a trade, huh? You want to make a trade, little boy?" And I'm thinking like, okay, what could he want? I thought he just wanted money. He was probably homeless. So I'm like, "Well, what do you offer him? What do you want?" He's like, "Yo man, you listen to me. I ain't looking for no money. I ain't no fucking homeless motherfucker. I need you to hop up in that Zellers right over there. Alright? You understand? And I need you to get some salmon. Alright? Get some of that salmon. And then we'll talk." So this fat motherfucker was gonna trade his bread for some salmon that I purchased. Don't know why I didn't ask. I was just like, "No, I can't do it." And he's like, "Alright man, you missing out. It's a good deal. Good bread, fresh." Alright. The next is... Oh, I love this story. Or do I? Back in the old school YouTube days, there was a show called "Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This?" Produced by Jonathan Paula. He's still a YouTuber. He's got this channel called Jogwheel Productions. It's not as big as it used to be, though. But that was an awesome show. Basically, they'd fans of the show would mail things for them to put inside a microwave, and they would blow it up in a microwave or catch it on fire or whatever happened. In their beginning seasons, they just used their own stuff, but now, well, then gradually they started accepting mail. So I actually sent in a product to them. It was it's called an iPal, and I think it was the Halloween special they put it in, the iPal, and it was like this fuzzy monster with big antenna with eyeballs on top, and each eyeball was a speaker, and there was an auxiliary coming out of his penis section. So you took his dick and slammed it into your phone, and then music would come out of his eyeballs. And they microwave that shit. So, which one of those motherfuckers is false? You can comment, and I won't tell you till tomorrow's video, even though nobody watches this, but I don't give a flying fanoogle. Do you think I give a flying fanoogle? I like poodles, not fanoogles. Next topic on my list is Last Man Standing. I'm going to promote a show right now, a TV show. It's called Last Man Standing with Tim the Toolman Taylor, Tim Allen. You know that motherfucker. It's a pretty good show. I like it. There's lots of hot women in it. Revolves around like Tim is this manly motherfucker who owns, or he's the what do you call it? Not sales, marketing person of the outdoors. He's called the Outdoorman. It's equivalent to Bass Pro Shop. He's the marketing person for that. And he makes viral videos to promote that business, and it works awesome. But it's basically a call on life and how everyone nowadays is not what they used to be. Like, everyone's very political correct nowadays, and he calls it out so much. What the fuck was I trying to get at here? Anyway, it's just... And there's lots of references to Home Improvement. Like one of his sons from Home Improvement comes onto this show and he's like, "You look familiar." And but the Tim Allen in Last Man Standing, this show, he has 3 daughters and a wife. Exact opposite of what he had in Home Improvement, and that's another reason why it's awesome. Anyway, it's just a good show. I wrote it on the list, so I'm talking about it. That's how this is going to go. If I write it on the list, I'm going to talk about it. And you know what? I made another decision right now on these shows. Every day, there's going to be a new little game that I'm going to play. It's going to be my second topic. The second topic is always going to be a little game. And there's always going to be a new fucking background on my computer screen every day. Okay, so the last topic is karma. Good karma, bad karma, we all karma. We all caramel. I love caramel. If you melt some caramel and put it on some vanilla ice cream with some friggin' Nesquik and chocolate chips, damn. Caramel comes in handy. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about karma. Did I experience good karma recently? I think so, and I definitely believe it exists. So, what happened to me that gave me good karma? Nothing specific. I don't have anything specific. I just experienced, like, you do enough good things in life, good things are gonna come back to you. It's just the way things roll, you know? Like, it doesn't even have to be crazily good. Just, like, stay on top of things, keep things clean, just appreciate people's comments or texts, and don't be so judgmental, and, like, people respect you more. So I don't know how karma works, but it just works. I've experienced it, and I know it's the truth. So that's it for... What's the date today? Couldn't tell you, because it doesn't matter. But it's probably in the bottom of this video, in the beginning. Any hoozles. I don't have an outro slogan to say, so I'm just gonna say... Smell you later. It's not Taco Tuesday yet, so don't fill those diapers.